Ukulele, ukulele, ukulele.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling! I'm happy again.
Yes, it's Cliff Edwards, Ukulele Ike, inviting you to mosey along with him, share a smile and a song with him. Brought to you at this time every weekday, Monday through Friday, by your American Broadcasting Company station.
And let's walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain.
Okay, Cliff, it's all yours.
Thank you, George Ansbro. If everybody will step into the setting room, that is, beyond the lemonade pitcher there, our private choral society will put the bite on some of our favorite songs. First, ba-dee-la-la-did-la-da-wa-wo. Oh, honey, it's so funny the way I feel with you. Start heeding because I'm needing a love that should be due. Your kiss would be a revelation, so put a few into circulation. Stop stalling, begin falling the way I fell for you. Hang on to me, hang on to me. I'd like to hang you on my family tree. We gotta get together, bed starting now. You're over there, and I'm over here. Come over closer and lend me your ear. We gotta get together, better start in now. You run around, never found just what you've been looking for. Now that you're here, tell me how could I ask for more? You've got the charms, and I've got the love. Here in my arms, you will fit like a glove. We gotta get together, better hang on to me. Hot dogs hang to mustard, ham hangs on to eggs, flies hang on to fly paper, garters hang on to legs, salt hangs on to pepper, an oyster hangs around in a stew. Everyone hangs on to something, so I'm gonna hang on to you. You've run around, never found just what you've been looking for. Now that you're here, tell me how could I ask for more? You've got the charms and I've got the love. Here in my arms you will fit like a glove. We gotta get together, you better hang on to me. Well, as Bob Hope used to say, love is like a plate of boarding house hash. You've got to have confidence in it to enjoy it. And when things go wrong, love is like the weather. You complain about it all over the place, and where does it get you? When things go right, well, then it's just too good to be true, and you have to keep pinching yourself and saying something like, well, the way this song expresses love. Your eyes are blue, your kisses too. I never knew what they could do. I can't believe that you're in love with me. You're telling everyone I know I'm on your mind each place you go. I can't believe that you're in love with me. I have always placed you far above me. I just can't imagine that you love me. And after all is said and done, to think that I'm the lucky one, I can't believe that you're in love with me.
And now back to Cliff Edwards.
Oh, Mom, he's making eyes at me. Mom, he's always nice to me. Ma, he's almost breaking my heart. When I'm beside him, mercy, let his conscience guide him. Ma, he wants to marry me, be my honeybee. Every minute he gets bolder. Now he's leaning on my shoulder. Ma, he's kissing me.
Oh, for goodness sake. Ma, he's making eyes at me. Ma, he's awful nice to me.
Ma, oh, he's almost breaking my heart. And if you peek in, can't you see I'm gonna weaken? Ma, he wants to marry me, be my honeybee. Ma, I'm meeting with resistance. I should holler for assistance. Ma, he's kissing me. Well, we're about ready to do the show a little while ago, and our announcer, George Ansbro, came in. By the way, he's going to get married this coming Saturday. He's going away on his honeymoon, and as he walked in this morning, his right hand was all bandaged up, and one of the boys said, "George, what'd you do? Meet your future mother-in-law?" So, George, we're going to sing a little Irish song for you this morning, the same as we did yesterday morning. The fine it is. Oh, sweet Rosie O'Grady, my dear little Rose, she's my steady lady. Most everyone knows. And when we are married, how happy we'll be. I love sweet Rosie O'Grady, and Rosie O'Grady loves me.
Sweet Rosie O'Grady, my dear little rose, she's my steady lady, most everyone knows.
And when we are married, how happy we'll be. I love sweet Rosie O'Grady, and Rosie O'Grady loves me.
Rosie O'Grady loves.
Clifton, bless your heart.
George, bless your heart, and the little fair lady, the tune be yours. You know, I'm sort of putting my red bellhop uniform on again, and, well, just the way I introduced a song in a show called Lady Be Good. Oh, what a show that was, too. George and Ira Gershwin wrote the songs. Fred Astaire was a featured dancer and one of the stars. Fred's sister Adele made a honey of a leading lady, and the juvenile was the Van Johnson of musical comedy. A swell trooper named Alan Kearns. In between all that talent, they'd throw a spare spotlight in my direction, and this was the song that was the finale of the first act of Lady Be Good. Say, there's a little rhythm, 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 the pitter-pats through my brain. So darn persistent, the day isn't distant when it will drive me insane. Comes in the morning without any warning, hangs around me all day. I'll have to sneak it to it, someday I'll speak it to it. I hope it listens when I say, fascinating rhythm, you got me on the go. Fascinating rhythm, I'm all clever. What a mess you're making, the neighbors want to know why I'm all shaking, just like a flipper. Each morning I get up with the sun, start a hopping, never stopping, to find at night no work has been done. Oh, I know that once doesn't matter, but now you're doing wrong. When you start to patter, I'm so unhappy. Won't you take a day off, decide to run along somewhere far way off and make it snappy? Oh, how I long to be the man I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, you gotta stop picking on me. Oh, how I long to be the man I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, you gotta stop picking on me.
Now let's get back to Cliff Edwards.
Bo-dee-do-bo-bo. All alone, I'm so all alone, and there's no one else but you. All alone by the telephone, waiting for a ring, a ting-a-ling. I'm all alone every evening, all alone, feeling blue, wondering where you are and how you are, and if you are all alone too.
All alone, I'm so all alone. There is no one else but you.
All alone by the telephone, waiting for a ring, a ting-a-ling. I'm all alone every evening, all alone, feeling blue, wondering where you are and how you are, and if you are all alone too. Oh, I want to thank all of you for your letters asking to hear this one again. We sang it only last week, and here we go again. As so many of your letters said, so rightly and well, it's probably the greatest Western ballad of our time. As Native American as Soda Pop, A Turkey Dinner, or Booing the Umpire at the Ball Game. Billy Hill wrote it, and, well, you can almost smell the tang of sagebrush when you hear it. Here it goes again. I'm heading for the last Roundup. Gonna saddle old Pate for the last time and ride. So long, old pal, it's time your tears were dry. I'm heading for the last Roundup. Get along, little doggy, get along, get along. Get along, little doggy, get along. Get along, little doggy, get along, get along. Get along, little doggy, get along. I'm a-heading for the last Roundup. To the faraway ranch of the boss in the sky, where the strays are counted and branded. There go I'm a-heading for the last Roundup. Get along, little doggy, get along, get along. Get along, little doggy, get along. I'm a-riding in the last Roundup. Get along, little doggy, get along. Now, a few words from our announcer. M is for the million things she gave me. O means only that she's growing old. T is for the tears she shed to save me. H is for her heart, as pure as gold. E is for her eyes, with love light gleaming. R means right, and right she'll always be. Put them all together, they spell mother, a word that means the world to me. M is for the mercy she possesses. O means that I owe her all my own. T is for her tender, sweet caresses. H is for her hands that made our home. E means everything she's done to help me. R means real and regular, you see. Put them all together, they spell mother, a word that means the world to me. Well, today is the last time, for a while anyway, that our sunny, smiling announcer, George Ansbro, will be here. That is, for a while. It seems it all came about this way. A little while back, I attended a wedding reception after his sister Kathleen's marriage. Somehow or other, though, I just can't figure out why George got the idea that his sister had the corner on marriage. So tomorrow, he's following in Kathleen's path. Well, anyway, at the reception, I sang a song for George's mother. I know it meant a lot to her, and today I want to sing the same song for George. We all wish him happiness and hope that this song will mean a great deal to him and that the little lady he's marrying will soon become a mother. Have you ever heard the story of how Ireland got its name? I'll tell you so you'll understand from whence old Ireland came. No wonder that we're proud of that dear land across the sea. For here's the way me dear old mother told the tale to me. Sure, a little bit of heaven fell from out the sky one day, and it nestled on the ocean in a spot so far away. And when the angels found it, sure it looked so sweet and fair, they said, suppose we leave it, for it looked so peaceful there. So they sprinkled it with stardust, just to make the shamrocks grow. 'Tis the only place you'll find them, no matter where you go. Then they dotted it with silver, just to make its lake so grand. When they had it finished, sure they called Ireland. Now a few words from our announcer.
Here's a question for you listeners. In what sport does a score of 300 mean a perfect game? Well, that's easy for fans of the strike and spare. It's bowling. Now, what's the name of the riotous new show that combines quiz fun with bowling skill? Why, it's right down your alley. Yes, every Sunday afternoon over most of these ABC stations, there are laughs and thrills to spare when Bill Slater gets the ball rolling on this swell program. It's a weekly feature over most of these stations of the American Broadcasting Company. Now, Cliff Edwards, take it from here, will you?
Well, that puts a sprig of orange blossom in our lapel for today. I say that, as I said before, tomorrow, or day after tomorrow, it'll be the first day of George's wedding, Mr. Ansbro. And it's really going to be a swell orange blossom time, and we'll all hear the wedding bells. And in case you don't know it, George, today is the anniversary of the Versailles Treaty. And you know what that led to. So have a swell trip, George, and hurry back. I mean, don't hurry back. And if the rest of you folks will tune in the next time we get on the air, here's what you'll be hearing. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again.
You've been listening to Songs and Clips by Cliff Edwards, Ukulele Ike. Brought to you over your ABC station every weekday, Monday through Friday at the same time. Cliff, what am I going to hear from New England on Monday?
The one I love belongs to somebody else. Oh, she means her country, so she can't sing country, but we can. Let's walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain.
So long, this is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.